Sorry, Keiichi, but I just can't do this with you anymore.
This shop's gonna be mine now. I get it. Thanks, I had a feeling it'd turn out like this. Once we wrap up, I promise I'll actually give you an answer.
Got it. Just don't overdo it, okay? If anything comes up, just tell me right away.
Yeah, I will. My name is Keiichi Sato. That's Noah. We got close back in culinary school. And today, I was about to have this really important talk. So Chika's dad's opening his 8th shop in like a week? That's wild. What? Why are you two here?
Sorry, Keiichi, but I just can't do this with you anymore.
This shop's gonna be mine now.
That's right. Mitsuru's the new manager. Your dad runs a cake shop, right? Why don't you go work there instead?
Wait, hold up. I'm supposed to be the manager here, aren't I?
You were gonna be the manager back when you were my husband, but spoiler alert, you're not anymore, are you?
I get it. Actually, I've been meaning to talk to you too, Chika. Here.
What?
You know about us? Yeah, I knew you two were childhood friends, but yeah, you guys were kinda sus lately. No one knows someone who works as a private investigator. I had them look into it for me. As long as you two pay the compensation, I won't say another word. I've been working my butt off with your dad all this time. So yeah, it sucks losing the shop, but I don't ever want to see you again. And I guess there's nothing I can do about the shop either, so yeah.
Oh wait, compensation? We can handle that, right, Mitsuru?
Well, I'm gonna be the manager, right? Don't worry about the money. It'll be fine, right? And right then and there, I made Chika sign the divorce papers and walked out of the shop. Chika, Mitsuru, let me say one last thing. Well, what? Look, you're an artisan like me, but honestly, if you keep acting like this, being this dishonest, nobody's gonna follow you. Don't come crying to me when it's too late. What's with all that confidence? Noah. Okay, so I've been thinking about your offer and let me work here.
So that means everything's settled then? Yes, of course. I've been wanting to work with you for so long. Having you work at my shop is like having 100 people.
A few days later.
Honestly, wagashi, Japanese traditional confectionery, has never really appealed to me. But this is amazing.
Wait, you're the daughter of a Japanese confectionery maker and you're saying that? Look, we need to hit up the Gen Z crowd, so naturally I threw together an Instagram aesthetic lineup. What do you guys think?
This might sound bad, but honestly they're easier to make, so that's really helpful.
The simpler the design, the more precision it requires. That's what makes wagashi so tricky to execute, just as she explained.
You even made things easier for the artisans. Nice work.
This is bad. And so, branch number 8 opened without me, but...
Don't you have the regular wagashi like at your other places? These seem different. Oh, actually, we wanted to get young people into wagashi, so our selection is a bit different from the other branches. Which one would you like? No thanks. There's nothing I want to buy. Goodbye. Huh?
We're getting mixed reactions.
Just like you planned. Young people are buying pretty well, but the older customers aren't impressed.
Well, people who know our other branches might be disappointed. But this is just the beginning.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Meanwhile, for us... Hi there!
Welcome!
It's great seeing the artisans out front and watching people buy their work.
Right? I'm doing this so everyone remembers what we're making this for.
The way these wagashi are crafted is really impressive.
Oh, nice! You noticed. Our wagashi artisan here actually made it.
What meticulous work! You love what you do, don't you? Oh yes, I do, but how did you know? Looking at these wagashis, I can just tell. I've been coming here for years, but I've never seen anything this wonderful. Not that the old ones were bad, but only a master artisan can get this kind of consistency. Alright, I'm gonna take 2 of these plus some Uiro Wagashi. Thank you so much.
Everyone, today, we're holding a special tasting event. If anything catches your eye, just let her know by the register.
This wagashi is perfect and it melts in your mouth so smoothly. Sorry, but can I add this to my order too?
Yes! Oh my, this flavor. What should I do? If it's this delicious, I'll want to buy everything. Not just our regulars, but young new customers are coming in too.
Standing here, I get to see customers' happy faces up close. It reminds me why I became a wagashi artisan in the first place.
Keiichi's smile hasn't changed since we were little. He doesn't seem to remember me though. Oh, right! The other artisan want to talk to you.
Huh? Me?
Yeah, they said they want to talk to you first thing tomorrow morning, or even this evening. Whatever works for you. They want you to share the secret to doing such detailed work.
Got it. I'll make some time this evening. This is delicious. Haven't I seen him somewhere? Excuse me? Pardon me. I'll be going now. That guy bought almost half of everything. That voice. No way. A few weeks later.
Why are the sales so low?
We just opened, so it's nothing crazy.
But our other shops didn't do this badly.
That's why I'm focusing on getting new customers right now. I'm sorry, but I'm leaving this shop. Wait, what? You're our most experienced person. I was looking forward to working with Keiichi. Ah. Lately, all you care about is business. Have you lost your touch as an artisan? Oh, that's not true. Then you would have known just how skilled Keiichi was. Age doesn't matter. If it were him, I'd swallow my pride and ask him to be my mentor.
Is Keiichi really that good?
All you think about is sales and social media. You're blind to what's right in front of you. I'm going to the shop where Keiichi works, so I'll be leaving at the end of this month.
Is our shop gonna be okay?
Both Keiichi and Okada are gone. Keiichi started working at Noah's shop, right?
Yeah?
Let me check out their shop on social media real quick.
Looks like a classic wagashi shop. Nothing really stands out.
And they don't seem to be doing any big promotions online either. Their product lineup got updated this month. They're all quite good, but it's all fairly traditional. Look, no matter how good it looks or tastes, if it doesn't pull in young people, they're not gonna make it in this industry. 1 month later. Sales have gone up, sure, but it looks like Noah's shop is pulling in more customers still. How?
Don't ask me, I have no idea.
Hey! Chica, is it true you divorced Keiichi and put someone else in charge of the shop?
Dad! You said you were going to travel around to study wagashi. What are you doing here?
I didn't hear a thing about the divorce or you handing the shop over to someone else. That's why I came here to talk to you directly.
It's fine. I'm in charge of this shop.
You've been close to Chica since you guys were kids? Wait. What's with this wagashi lineup?
He came up with it. He said we need to start making sweets for young people. I'm sure this will... Oh. Wait, Dad's actually mad? He never gets angry.
Do you two really think sales will go up with this stuff?
But sales are actually going up right now.
At this rate, this shop has, what, a year? 2, maybe 3 years at most before we're done for.
What? Why would you say that?
Consider it advice from someone who's been around way longer than you in this industry.
All this talk about traditional sweets in old shops. We can't keep thinking like that forever. We need to look ahead.
Alright, then I'll leave this shop to you.
Ah.
What? What do you mean?
Honestly, we were bleeding money until you married Keiichi and he came to work here.
Really?
I didn't tell you before because I didn't want you to worry. Keiichi's the one who turned this shop around and made it possible to open Branch 8.
Everyone won't stop talking about Keiichi.
He's not only got the skills, he's also perfect at training the other artisans. Now that he's gone, you're out here thirsty for Instagram validation? Look, if that's your move, own it. Just leave me out of it. I'm leaving this shop to you two. From now on, it's no longer part of our group.
What?
It's fine, Chica. This just means we can do whatever we want now. I mean, I said all that in the heat of the moment, but I really think it'll work out. Actually, you know what? Forget that. I'm making this work no matter what.
Ugh! How did it come to this?
Meanwhile, we were...
No way, Keiichi. It's not just the regulars showing up. There's so many new people.
Really?
It seems like people are recommending our shop because they really love our wagashi.
That really makes me happy.
But there's one problem. Our shop hasn't released many new products in the past few years.
Really?
Even when we released new products, sales still weren't great. But I do want to try something different around here.
I want to help him out, but at the same time, I'm trying to keep traditional wagashi alive. That's where all my time goes. Creating flashy, eye-catching new products isn't really my thing.
Hey, sorry! I didn't mean to freak you out. I just wanted to tell you about it. No big deal. Oh, I grabbed some wagashi yokan earlier. Want to eat it together? Delicious!
Wait, I feel like I've seen this smile somewhere before.
Keiichi, I'm sorry. Please hear me out. Sorry for sneaking around the other day.
Wait, you two are... Their visit was gonna change everything for me and Noah.
3 months since we got cut off from corporate, and sales just keep dropping.
The problem is we hardly have any repeat customers.
People were saying one visit is enough on social media.
What? Real talk, though. There's no shortage of one-hit wonder shops popping up everywhere. Especially younger people. They just grab their photos and bounce. That's why they never come back. Let's go back to the old lineup. So I want you guys to make traditional wagashi again.
We can make them, but Keiichi and the veteran artisans aren't around anymore.
With Noah's shop so close to ours, I don't think half-hearted wagashi will sell well, you know? Anyway, let's just give it a shot. A few days later.
My goodness! You're not just selling those fancy wagashi anymore. You've taken up the traditional ones as well. That's right.
Would you like to try a sample?
Let's see. It's supposed to be the same bead paste, but honestly, the flavor is kinda weak. I stopped by because I was curious how things were going, but I'm sorry. Oh, but since I tried a sample, I guess I'll take one. That's good, right?
Good? Not at all. She only bought one out of guilt after tasting the sample. Judging from that reaction, I doubt she'll ever come back here.
I figured this would happen.
Honestly, simple wagashi are actually the hardest to make. Like, the look and flavor both end up kind of flat, so any little difference just completely stands out.
Staying here won't help us grow, so we've decided to quit.
We just want to keep improving ourselves. You can't!
What are we gonna do? Dad cut us from the corporate group, so our bean paste supplier switched on us. And now everything costs way more.
Let's go check out Keiichi's shop and see how it's going. Maybe we can steal some ideas. Are all these people lining up?
No way. It's only been 3 days since their new products dropped, and there's still this massive line.
I mean, it's really good. What do you expect? What the hell is going on? Oh, Mitsuru, Chika.
There weren't this many people last time I checked. Keiichi, we're drawing too much attention here.
Yeah, we don't want to bother the customers. Let's talk over there. Your skills are the real deal, but there's no way things could have changed this fast.
Actually...
That's my boy. Makes me proud every time. Chika, Mitsuru, you two really?
Dad! And Keiichi's father too.
It's been a while, Chika. And the guy next to you, your new boyfriend, I'm guessing?
We'll pay the compensation, okay?
You think paying for something gives you the right to do whatever you want?
She's right. You two got your priorities all wrong and acted selfishly. You're not part of my group anymore, so whatever. But things aren't going well, are they?
That's not true, we're just getting started. I took a quick look at your products earlier. You're doing a cake and wagashi shop collab?
Matcha roll cake, chocolate yokon, and sweet steamed bun. They're all so good and they look amazing. Each one was made with such care by Keiichi, our artisan. Oh, and it's also thanks to Keiichi's dad and Kozo.
My dad helped out with the wagashi Western Sweets collab, and Kozo introduced us to new suppliers.
Thanks to that, we've been able to keep prices down while still using high-quality bean paste. Why would you do something like that, Dad?
Don't get the wrong idea. We didn't help out this shop just because they're family or friends.
What do you mean?
Keiichi's dad is actually a fan of his wagashi.
When I first started working here, I noticed this sneaky, suspicious customer, but it was my dad.
Yeah, the Yokon Wagashi I had back then was amazing. Yokon usually feels heavy and overly sweet, but what my son made was completely different. It literally melts on your tongue, and the flavor sticks around. The heat, the sweetness, everything's so on point. I was genuinely impressed. I'm not talking about being his dad here. I mean as one artisan to another. I respected what he did, and wanted to create something awesome together.
Is it that good?
I'm actually a fan of his too. We've been talking about possibly working together down the road.
Working together?
Yeah, but he turned down joining my chain stores though.
We just want to see how far we can go on our own.
But we did agree to form a partnership. So that's why you introduced them to new suppliers.
Exactly. You two only care about your own shop's sales, don't you?
That's why when things get really tough, no one's gonna help you.
That kind of mindset? You're gonna lose customers and artisans fast. Let's go, Chica.
Hey, wait up!
What happened next for Chika and Mitsuru was nothing short of amazing. We're not getting any customers. Heck, we can't even hire anyone.
We can't even buy bean paste at this old price anymore, and the shop's deep in the red.
Anyway, we need to hire a new wagashi artisan bad.
Man, this couldn't get any worse. With Noah's shop literally next door, we're totally screwed. And on top of that, we're posting jobs left and right but getting nothing. Ugh, so annoying! Aren't you going to pick up?
This month's compensation payment is overdue, so that's probably why.
Oh, I'm getting a call too.
What are we gonna do? If you'd just gotten divorced sooner, this wouldn't have happened.
Huh? Why is this my fault?
In the end, their shop went under, and they ended up in a lot of debt.
Why do I have to work this much?
My shop! How many years will it take to pay off this debt? As for me,
So delicious! I could eat this every day.
I knew it. You're that girl who used to come to my dad's cake shop when we were kids, right?
What? You remember me?
Yeah, I couldn't shake the feeling that we'd met before.
I've liked you since we were kids. I should have told you sooner, but now that you're here, I can't keep it in anymore. I need you to know how I feel. Will you go out with me?
What? We're finally together and life's been amazing.